Is it officially spring? Oh, I don't know. Darn. I mean, definitely, like, if I fill the... What's it? The allergy of the spring. Ugh. Not don't do that. Oh, that person was cool. Okay. They got the mask for the event. It's like everyone could get the event, maybe? Shoot. No, it should be like in... Okay, let's just make sure it's not one of these. Okay, yeah, it should be just in the event stuff, right? Just, or maybe I just click on this, right? Oh, I didn't even realize I had 10 of these. What? Oh, I need 500. Oof. Oof. Oh, I had some and I did not realize it. Okay, okay. See, now I'm good. I don't have 5 more to draw. Damn, they did me like that? Okay, oh, those are the ones I already have. Damn, I only did it 9 times? Okay, okay. Periodic goals. I need to look at that more often. Okay, okay. And the fact that I got nothing. I don't want to look at the history of that. It's gonna just make me sad. Okay, I know there's another shop. Oh yeah, I forgot. Get these two. Oof, I'm glad I looked. I don't know if I need that. And reclaim. Oh yeah, I didn't look at this either. Let's look at the other stuff before I start going nutty with it. Yeah, I need these. Okay. I don't think I need it for now. I'll wait until the end of the week. Look at that. Yes. Oh, never mind. Where is the event shop? Or do I have to go to that, the Meow place? Actually, hold on a second before I do that. Wardrobe. What is it in here? The bird mask? Okay. Oh man, I didn't get any of this. Look at the highest rank. I got a D rank. But I don't see the other mask. The other thing was not very, instructions unclear. Okay, we'll eventually figure it out. How long does this even last? 28 days? We have plenty of time to figure it out. Plenty of time. That time ain't gonna be today. Wait, speaking of... Forgot. I just wanted to check one thing. Okay. Oh, this one death. Oh, in 5 days. 5 days, you're gonna see me die a lot. Okay. In 5 days, I will solo that thing, and I will regret every second of it. And now, as you can see, my gacha look is very low. Like, I don't pull for things and... Oh no, what's going on? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I don't pull for things in games without having enough currency to full pity. That's the... so when you... oh no, I'm gonna die. That's without close enough. I forgot the mechanic. Don't judge me. Oh man, that was embarrassing. I was like, what did this boss do again? And I was like, oh yeah, never mind, I remember what he did. But yeah, that's like another gacha game is Fate Grand Order. I don't even roll for something if I can't pity it. Because that's the worst feeling, where you roll for something and you don't get it. You're like, no, I'm gonna get the thing. I might not get multiple copies, but I'll get it. And also, good thing is, like, if you have enough for, like, I mean, unless it's the character you really like, you're supposed to roll in a way where, like, you know, like, okay, this character is what I like, and it's also, like, I think roll for what you like, honestly. I mean, if it's a game that's like Fate Grand Order that's been out for a minute, unless you got the patience for it, which no, I'm pretty patient when it comes to that. Roll for all the meta, like the meta support units, right, that you will need to be able to enjoy the game, right? Because after you roll for like Summer Scotty, actually more than that, Castoria, right? Castoria, Summer Scotty, Koyanskaya of Light, Oberon. If you have those four characters, you could play, pretty much you could pick whatever character you want and you will have a team to be able to do something. All right, that's what like the whole, like any gacha game that has like, that one doesn't really have like PvP per se, but like if it does, right, it's always better to pick the meta supports. All right, because the DPS units, they're like flavor of the month. Can I do it? I cannot. I had enough time. Yeah, as I was saying before, the meta picks, right? Meta support picks are the best ones to pick. Another one that's like, depending on what kind of game it is, tanks are pretty, they have longevity. And depends on the company too. Some companies, they get power crept easily. I'm not well versed in Arknights, so that's why I was like in Enfield, I'm just waiting for this one character I think is cool. My Panda Man is strong enough, so I was like, oh, he's able to get me through whatever content that I need to do. And I've been using that team for so long that I'm like, okay, I could just kind of like unconsciously do it. But yeah, most of that is just picking the first meta supports. Then it's like, if it's a game like Fate, where it's like a lot of the meta supports don't really get power crept, it's only the pretty much well, if you can consider DPS, right? Like, you just kind of like alternate between like what kind of flavor of DPS you're like, oh, I like this character. It's single target. That's pretty much what it is. Another game that's a little different is like in War of the Visions, right? Since I still keep up with War of the Visions, even though it EOS'd in America or global. For that game, right, like it has PvP, so that's what it changes up stuff, because then PvP, you could have like, no, it's like it has more like it has not more, it has quicker power creep in that one, and you can pretty much feel the power creep. And sometimes, like even in like the JP side, I see some of the characters that came out, people didn't realize a character was like a clear power creep character, so they just like skipped it. And for those who rolled that character, they just like tear up in arena, or not arena, just arena and guild battles and tournaments when you have like, you know, the meta character. So yeah, for a little while they'll just be, it'll be hard to defeat them. But yeah, that also, oh, probably could have died. I don't. This time I took way more damage. Took way more damage this time. Doesn't help the other dudes over there taking on other characters. Don't know why he's doing that. Yeah, let's take on that dude. Where is he spinning to? In a fucking helicopter somewhere else. Okay. Well, I think it's golden defense anyway today. Though I didn't look. Okay, I could just feel the sinuses right now, kind of making my head kind of have like a semi-migraine because of this pollen. Oh, the start of my pain. Yeah. God, I hate spring. Can it be fall already? Oh, someone was like there was a healer next to me, so I was able to at least get a tick of healing. Nice. Probably saw me come out of that all bloodied and battered. Like, oh my god, this guy needs a little bit of healing. One thing about being a DPS and when you're playing solo is when you're doing like these little other quests, right? Either you're gonna succeed really quick or you're gonna die really quick. No in between. Okay, ooh, finally got an orb on the first one. That's good. Oh my god. Look at that. Okay, I was able to make it back. This time nothing's gonna go through. Okay, yeah. Nothing went through this time. Yeah, I'm not even sure how other people survive with bad allergies. Like, sometimes, like, when I cut the grass, I'm like, man, I want to wear goggles and like a face mask. I just wear the face mask, but I want to wear goggles too. But when you're like cutting the grass for a while, then it starts to like kind of get hot, and your eyes, or on your eyes, it like fogs up, can't see. Oh man, I feel it too. Cause I just also like in my room, so the air out the room, open the window. I like it better when it's like raining outside, so they kind of make sure the pollen doesn't spread everywhere. Well, on today really wasn't sunny though. That's the weird part. I was really only outside during the when it was like cloudy and semi-rainy. So just bad timing for me, I guess. Yeah, I meant to get on a little bit earlier than this, but it is what it is. At least it's earlier than yesterday. Yesterday, I think, was like an hour later. So, technically, I was correct. It was a little bit earlier. No! I was not paying attention. Oh no, I usually do my... It was usually like over here, but I had to worry about that. I felt like it ate up my stamina more this time. Okay. Then we'll move on to do at least two of the bosses, two of the mini bosses. This was very quick. Because right now, this time, I'm going to need the level 160 gear. Yeah. Then in 5 days, work on the other gear. I'll try to play go as high in the gear as I can. And then whatever those other pieces, I don't have to worry too much about them. Okay, right here. I think this time will to stop the whole bad tag routine, which I think around this time it might be a little too late. Earlier is when maybe more people are doing that whole tag thing. If I go over there into that area, I'll go to like line 1. If there isn't a lot of people, then I'll just not do it for that day. Yeah, last time was just like me and this other guy running around, and I was definitely the dead weight. Person found all the people, not me though. Oh shoot, didn't even do that, but whatever. You know, there's a small part of me that since on the weekends was offices doing raiding for World of Warcraft. I think, oh, maybe I should start raiding in Final Fantasy, and then keep on messaging him like, hey man, you want to join Final Fantasy? But yeah, I think that just be too silly on my part, so I think I'll maybe refrain from that. I might do that in the next expansion. I was like thinking about it, I was like, looking back at playing the Savage Raids, I'm like, do I really want to hurt myself like that? The last time I was playing Savage Raids was, I was like, tried to do it like, was a week 1 was, I think, in Stormblood. I think that's when I was still doing week 1 raids. Or day 1 raids, essentially. It took about a week to, like, depending on which one it was. If it was a trial type raid. No, that's not really a raid, that's just a trial. Yeah, I was bragging about the fact that I got the weapon, and was it the weapon, or I forgot what Byakko gives you back in Stormblood. I think Stormblood was the last time I did that. Main dish. I'll go with the second one. Then tomorrow I'll go with the third one, then I'll go back to the first one. So I don't remember. don't quite remember if I... With 28 more days, I think it'll be probably easy to just to make sure I get everything. I'm not sure if it gives you anything, but... line 10. Nope. We're doing line 1. That's where all the cool people go. Oh. Ooh, okay, this one seems good. This one seems like it has some promise. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Nothing. Oh, 5. What is lock current position? I don't even know what that does. Someone used this on me before. Makes sense. Okay. This is a little bit taking a bit longer than I expected. Please have it where the room has just more than like 7 people in it. No, I don't even have a lot of... I'm not trying to buy these at the store, especially when I want this. Gotta save. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm still mashing. I got out of it. Damn, I beat him a lot of times. Oh, maybe put the other badges. Got achievement. Okay, then once I make the last thing over there, that will go up. Just after I do at least one tag. Have to. Let's see what else. Handbook? No, nothing. Okay, 3 minutes of matching. Okay, I'll give it just a little bit more. In the next like 40 seconds if it doesn't. Next 30 seconds. Okay, how about like... Damn, I'm shocked. So nothing for about 4 minutes. Okay. Honestly, they could have made this a little bit more like a typical kind of like hide and seek kind of thing. From like, let's say like Call of Duty. Okay, I'll leave it. I thought line 1 would be it. Okay, but this time I'll go over here and do my life skills for the day. Yeah, I think just the other skills kind of made it. I wonder if it's easier or harder. I think you should be able to jump as much as you can, like when you're in the main town. The fact that they limit that kind of makes it feel weird. Like, you should be able to jump like that. Back it a little bit. This one. What? We'll just make as much as we can for now. But man, this goes by way quicker than before. For anyone who saw me, this is the part where I yapped the most. There's a 12% chance of getting 3 of the items. I wonder if I ever... Okay, maybe I should actually look at the percent. Ooh, I got 3. I hit that 12%. Yeah, one day I'll figure out how to get the Sun Laku face mask. And actually, I also need to check out the newest chapter that dropped today for Shangri-La Frontier. I mean, it's a very, like, trapped, not want to say trapped in a video game, but like, an anime about going to a video game world and all that, right? It's one of the better animated ones. To me, it has like, I'm not sure what if I compare to Sword Art Online. That one's kind of different. I mean, but the graphics are still good, so. Like, there's nothing to sneeze at. You know what? Have I opened up any of the boxes in my inventory? What is this? Oh, got a lot of stuff. That one is batch use, so... No, a lot of these. A lot of these as well. Is there anything with a batch use one? Not sure. Then we'll try to refine something. Okay, this. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I don't have enough of that one. Oh, but I do have enough for one of these. Okay. Up a little bit. Oh. That I did not want to do. Okay, well then we'll go to the usual area. How many people? Oh, okay, that. that armor reminds me of the color scheme. Reminds me of the team Asuna was on and Sword Art Online. Oh, Portuguese the Ace. Okay. That was actually kind of cool. And time to dance. And guys, that has been... oh, almost forgot this. I got Ultimate Ascension, is that what it is? Okay, yeah. And because this angle is bad. Oh no, not that one. There we go. And with that, we'll call it a day for today's, stream. I think it's like day 166. Yeah, we've been going pretty hard for a pretty long time. At first, it was going to be just like a one shot, like, oh, like, I'll just do like once every week or like that. But I was like, back then it was like, hey, fuck it, I'll just do like once a day. And then it just kind of ended up being a once a day thing, and I just never quit. Yeah, just on here, just yapping.
I'm on the arc part.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're pretty much at the end.
Specifically trying to take the coughing baby up to the nuclear bomb.
Grace?
In this case, no. More literal, because, sure, in Leon's state, he has no fucking chance against Xeno until he's possibly fixed.
Oh, okay. And did he just like get to it, or?
I got done with the final Grace section.
Oh, okay. Have you been? Was it testing out what he could parry with Leon?
Not yet, because I just got here.
No, I mean even before
I
that.
got to the staff room.
I mean, like
saved, and I'm going up there.
Like even before then, like in the other his open world area, like sometimes zombies do certain things. And I was like, oh, can I parry this? And I was like, oh shit, I could actually parry that.
Oh, I did that with Mr. X.
Oh yeah, no, I think most of his stuff you could parry. I was just eating hits because like I got the parry timing wrong.
I thought maybe he'd parry a car, but no.
Technically, no. The one that he throws up in the sky, you just have to dodge that. In the opening scene with Leon, you can parry one of the cars that kind of drives by. You could parry that, and I was like, yeah. I saw it online. I was like, yeah, that's bullshit. Then I did it. I was like, oh fuck, you can parry that. So yeah, that's always fun. Then, oh yeah, since you're right then, yeah. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, Chainsaw Man.
Oh god.
Possibly ended today. I don't know. It seems very like a lot of people are joking about the ending being terrible, but one, Shonen Jump may have spoiled it because they just said no break next week with the 7-day timer.
Yeah, everyone's kind of like, huh?
Also, yeah. Have you read it? Or
I read. Oh yeah, I read it. So when I saw it, I was like,
okay.
I was like, wait a minute.
One, chainsaws are still around, which I think is indicative that he was not the Chainsaw Devil.
Yeah, he was. I mean, tell me the stuff he did, right? Like, wait a minute, that's nothing to do with the chain. I was like, what the fuck? So he was some kind of other thing. He just happened to probably also maybe be either just use chainsaws or just be part of chainsaw. But yeah,
Some people have theorized that in that world, chainsaws were the main weapon against devils. Even if he erased himself and ceased to exist, someone would reinvent it.
kind of like what happened with the war
But
devil.
he's
Right?
also still Denji's heart, so.
Oh yeah, 'cause when I saw that, I was like, "Wait, is that kind of like, like, I'm confused, Fujimoto. Like, chill." I mean, even though some people were like, at first they were mad, like they were mad at JJK Modulo, but then as time went on, like, you know what, it's not that bad. Like even me, I was one of them. I was like, that's weird. Then at the end, I was like, okay, this is kind of good. Like it could have been a lot worse compared to like what everyone thought when they first saw like the whole synopsis of it. Like, what in the hell what's Giga doing?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I'm like at this point, like I'm not sure what Fujimoto has cooking, but I was like, I'm probably won't be as shocked as
Welcome to Fujimoto's Wild Ride.
Yeah, as compared to what Giga did. Giga, man, he was like the trendsetter of like the weird shit, and now I hope people don't like try to do this with all their series. I'm like, please, just have normal endings. Like this makes like people are now not as mad at Hero Academia's ending, and which I realized a lot of people that were complaining never actually read the ending first. They complained first before reading it.
I think I don't think the ending was bad. I just think everything leading up to that last part was the worst part of that arc. And I think, like, I know what he was going for, but I think he did the main character disservice by having him put fries in the bag and have to wait half a decade for his friends to be like, and here's your new suit that's like All Might's suit.
I think they handled it like, I think what in his mind, right, like he thinks that too many people have more media literacy than they actually have. And of course he didn't put down things like, if you because like in the subsequent chapters and stuff, right, they were contacting him, of course, right, they were hanging out, but they're like main heroes, so they can't hang out as much. So like his subsequent chapters kind of like illustrate that. He just did a bad job at the ending where he just did, it seems like, yeah, they ditched him for almost like a decade, and then now they're like they want to hang out because they got in the suit, which is not the case, but it looks like that from if you just read the last chapter.
Well, yeah.
So that's I think what fucked him, because remember the other little side chapter thing where like, yes, Ochako still likes the guy, right, and she was like, she wanted to make the world a better place because she wanted to keep her promise with the other the blood girl. I was going to call her Power too, but wanted to keep the promise with her. Then she's like, okay, once I fulfill that, then I could kind of like finally relax. And of course, that's when the girl kind of like her spirit came. It's like, no, just hurry up and go and get your man.
In the end, everybody got what they wanted, but I think that long of a time skip to make that kind of impact was unnecessary and just kind of odd. I don't think it's like, out of all the endings of manga lately, it's by far not the worst.
No, yeah, it's definitely not the worst. As we've seen,
it goes to Attack on Titan, but
that one,
as far as the manga goes, I think the anime ending might be a point higher, but thinking a dude for committing genocide on your behalf is a little
Or the fact that like was
cringe.
the other character, like you see that one meme with like the other like evil characters, like he's like, hey guys, no, I'm a good guy, and other ones are like, dude, you killed way more people than us combined. What the fuck? And they're like, oh no, I'm still a good guy. No, you're not. You're evil. So, but yeah, I'm trying to think of another
Sir, your
one.
name tag says morally questionable.
No, you just went straight evil. I'm trying to think of something else that had a bad ending. I mean, technically, the original Soul Eater, people did not like that ending, where it kind of just like everyone cracked on the anime ending, but the manga ending was kind of similar to that.
I
Which,
think the thing about the manga ending is they took a lot longer to get there, and it was a lot more justified. Whereas
yeah,
the anime ending was very abrupt.
yeah, because it
Um,
caught up with the book too quick.
well, it's because they skipped all of it.
No, I mean, it didn't skip it. It caught up with them. You have to remember when that anime came out, right? The book was still ongoing, so they at one
Yeah.
point, because the Soul Eater was a monthly comic, it caught up.
Oh, that's what you meant by caught up. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was saying, like, I think we were all saying the same thing, that they caught up and then just skipped to the ending.
yeah, and
Yeah.
that that which like I'll say that even Soul Eater, right, I wouldn't say it's the worst ending. There's been worse endings in shows.
I think Gantz might be the worst ending of a manga I've read.
You know what? I don't even. That's how bad it is. Like I don't even, like for the.
I don't even remember it either. And I just remember being like, the fuck did I just read?
I just remember like the lead up where it was like so hype in it, and I don't remember the ending. So I mean, it must have been so bad that I should have blocked it out
The
of my
weird
memory.
rapey lady gets her clone of the main character and she's happy. Like, wait.
That damn that series, and here's the weird part. That series has so many spin-offs now that I'm like, I don't even know which one's which anymore. I think there's like a samurai spin-off for like it's Gantz, but in the Sengoku era, there's that one. There's like two other spin-offs, and I'm like, the hell? Yeah, that's a weird series. Oh, honest. Okay, I was gonna bring it back to the whole like, maybe sometime even if they have a bad ending, they shouldn't like no do like a continuation, or else it ends up like fucking Boruto.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah,
Boruto's manga and the anime have two different, wildly different fucking tones. Um, which is amazing considering it covers most of the same material.
I like
Uh,
the filler arc stuff of the Boruto. Like when I've watched Boruto a little bit, like the filler arc stuff, because it like the stakes were very low, right? Like the parents
yeah,
didn't have to like jump in, and it's just like kind of low stakes, whatever fights. It was like important to the main characters, but not really to the parents. That I thought was
yeah.
nice. And I'm telling you, like, if they just straight up said, "Oh yeah, by the way, this is part of the Mangekyo Sharingan, and this was someone's like maybe Hinata's dream world or whatever," right? I wouldn't be upset. Or even better, like, say the dream world of like the maybe some other random character, like maybe like the Moon Goddess lady. Maybe she was in there too, so it's technically her dream. So I was like, I would be fine with that. Just retcon the whole thing. Oh yeah, on a separate thing. How should I say this? Have you looked at the how the main character of Rent a Girlfriend is drawn now?
Of Rent a Girlfriend?
Yeah, that whole series where it's like I thought that series ended, and it randomly came up. It was like, oh yeah, and it had some. The character now is drawn like the actual author. I was like, oh, that's so sad.
I never watched Rent a Girlfriend. Sorry, I was
Yeah, I never watched or read
uh,
it. I just know the
mass
drama
murder and
behind
liquors.
it.
I mean, I yeah, I've heard the drama, but I haven't heard much of the show really,
Yeah, it's
or
just like the
manga.
character art for the comic right now. 'Cause I thought the series ended already. And I was gonna surprise this ongoing. And the main character is apparently drawn like the author of the series, because the author of the series he didn't want to have a resolution of the main character getting with whatever girl, because he's like that's his ideal woman. So and everyone was making
I
fun of
agree.
him.
My ideal woman, main character, can have her.
Yeah, so now they're saying that because people started shitting on him a lot about that, he made the main character, him. So then I was like, bro, this is so fucking sad. I was like, man, bro, put down the pen and just go out there and like live life, touch grass. Like this ain't for you, bro. Say you're not built for this. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, and that's someone even put the whole thing. We're like, oh, like their theory behind it's like, oh yeah, he couldn't get, or he didn't want someone else to get his girl, so then he became the dude, so then he could get the girl. I'm like, ugh. Then I cringed, and then I stopped looking at that post. I was like, oh fuck this. This is sad. But yeah, that was random manga news. And oh, there's also a random manga that's called like Bug Argo or Ego, Bug Ego, I think.
Yeah.
Written by the guy who does One Punch Man. I forgot who the artist is, but it's
Murata.
oh no, that's
I forget.
that's the One Punch Man. That's the art. I'm saying this new series that he has where it's written by one, but the artist is someone different. Yeah.
I thought one would finish his own manga that he's rewritten at least 5 times.
Dang, no, look at me. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. I mean, I want to hurry up and say that to the Hunter X Hunter guy. He's like, oh, he's so sick. That's the reason why he can't do Hunter x Hunter. Then they saw him like taking a picture with some other like artist or whatever. I'm like, you seem kind of fucking healthy, bro. He's like, I think he just worried that he doesn't want to. His series is so hyped up and he has such an intricate power system that he doesn't want to fuck it up, which I get it. Like, the stakes are high. He doesn't want to go down in history like this. Like, oh yeah, like the other guys doing weird ass endings, and people are like, look, Attack. I don't want to be like the Attack on Titan guy. I don't want to get shit on like that, or like a little while ago how Gege and what was it? Was the other series that ended? Oh yeah, Hero Academia. I don't want to be like them.
Really, you shouldn't want to be like Jujutsu Kaisen then.
I mean, they brought it back somehow. Somehow
They
Gege brought
did.
it back, which I'm like, this fucking guy, fucking. He's that guy where you just go like, man, this fucking guy. Somehow he fucking just gets away with it. You
Now,
can't keep getting away with it.
the weird part is I don't think the final fight was all that bad. Especially the whole last sequence with Yuji and Sukuna. It's just that the last individual pieces like Nabara.
I thought that was okay. The part that pissed me off the most was just the whole like Megumi like being potential man. That probably pissed me off more than Nobara. Like with Nobara things like you
Just wait until the anime people learn that. Good night, Mason. Make sure you close your door. I don't keep spoiling shit for you.
he's like, does he read
Hey, what?
JJK?
What? Oh. Well, I'm sorry if you mishear anything. Cat door? Some point we'll put one in. Some point we'll put one in. I don't know where it happened to the old one. All right. Good night. I don't think he heard you, hon. um, Yuta taking over Gojo's body. I think the problem with that is it didn't do anything immediately apparent. It delayed his Sukuna's domain from coming up again, and it was much weaker that second time. But
Yeah, but they do talk about them right at the end where they're talking to like, say, oh, we could have done this better, we could have done this better, and all that stuff. Like, which no, for a show like that, like I give them somewhat credit. 'Cause they'd be like, oh yeah, like that was a kind of a where even Maki's like that was a pretty dumb move. Like, and he's like, oh, yeah, oh yeah, that was kind of dumb. Then even,
like he didn't need to do it.
I mean, technically, right, Maki could have just like, or Judge Man, right? He could have did his domain, and in the middle of his domain, she should have just ran him and stabbed him because he can't really attack in that domain. But that's just me.
I think it.
Hmm?
I think it might have been a worse ending if the Executioner Sword worked. But
I mean, but there's like a lot of things where in that fight.
I think it probably should have ended with Yuta. Oh no, I forgot his name.
Hmm?
Yuta, Yuji, and
Choso?
oh no,
Total?
yes, Toto. That should have been it. And then gone off to that final sequence. Like, just have all three of them beat his ass, and then something incapacitates the other two. That's not related to oh no, my 5 minutes are up. Blop. Because that whole stretch had like ass pulls to make it work. And I think if you have so many ass pulls to make it work and the character come out of it, like maybe you shouldn't do it.
I mean, look at the other series and stuff, right? How many ass pulls do they have in those?
I also think Yuji's domain should have gotten a name.
I think so too. Honestly, like to prevent all the ass pulls and stuff, right? It would have been better if Gojo versus Sukuna, Gojo wins, right? Kenjaku comes in, does something, and kills him too, right? So technically they both die. And everyone's running the gauntlet on Kenjaku and his like, his ego also like, oh yeah, he summoned some kind of bullshit curses that have to fight all of them so they can all have their individual fights. That could have been just a easier way than everyone just beats Kenjaku or something like that.
Oh, I think they did Kenjaku perfectly.
Oh, just having him again.
Exactly what it should have been.
No, I'm just
like
saying,
they outsmarted him. Yeah. And I think in his ego's why he lost that. He's like, I don't got anything to fucking worry about. I'll just have a little fun with this because it's amusing. And then, once is it Takaba?
Yeah, talk about the comedian.
Takaba. Once his technique ended, he got his head chopped off, as he should have, because he was distracted. And then, like, Boogie Woogie was what got him in there.
That long-range Boogie Woogie.
Yes, the ridiculously long-range Boogie Woogie. Because he was distracted, and that worked out perfectly. Like, a character that does not normally take on head-on fights, always works in the shadows, had his own thing used against him.
Was it, I think this next episode, the end of this season, or part 1 of the season, is going to be an extended episode. So I was like, okay, it's the Utah Glaze episode. I mean, this whole fight is pretty cool, but I'm like, man, they glazed
I
on Yuta this
mean,
episode or this
as they
season.
should. To be honest, like, I think at some point maybe they should have transitioned Megami's role as the, secondary protagonist to Yuta completely.
Good old
Just
potential
because
man.
Yuta is, but like, yeah, he's potential man. He doesn't do much. And then, you know, you have a character that's Gege says he likes more than Yuji.
I mean, technically, it's the same thing with Sasuke from Naruto. Like, he even said, like, "Oh yeah, one of my favorite characters is Sasuke." I'm like, "Yeah, we know." You
Yeah,
had
like
1 year in the in Shonen Jump where it's like we dubbed the year of Sasuke, where it's like 1 year, just like the whole Sasuke mini arc thing. I'm like, I fucking did not want this. I mean, all the Sasuke
I
fans
do
are
think
probably happy, but not me.
shit. My train of thought just went away.
All you need to know, just Sasuke's trash.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. In that case, I like Yuta better than Sasuke.
I think like Yuta kind of earned his own spot.
Yeah, he's like a character that was strong, doing strong, like no character shit, and it was good. Almost like another person that I think that they did dirty in Naruto is like Kakashi. I think the random filler arc sometimes he gets makes like puts him in a good light, but then in the comic close to the end, they kind of like they're glazing Naruto so hard that like I'm like, bro, you do know Kakashi's a threat, right? He knows 1,000 jutsu, and you never let him utilize that. I mean, he is called a copy ninja, right? Like, yeah, look at Yuta though, same kind of copy kind of move, right? They glazed Yuta correctly, and they didn't do that. They didn't give Kakashi any of that love. I'm still mad, guys. Kishimoto was no, yeah, it was Kishimoto, right? Like, yeah, Kishimoto, why you did him dirty like that?
I think the thing that did him even more dirty was what they did to like what he did to him in Boruto.
Oh yeah,
Like he did that shit.
They just continue to just do him dirty. Like Kishimoto, like, do you just not like this guy? Like, I mean, you're not like fucking Gege, where it's like, oh, the half masked white hair character. I fucking hate this dude.
Well, I mean, like Kakashi from the pain arc to the war arc got massive buffs. Like he's throwing combos left and right.
Yeah.
They don't really.
No, it's like
he does a lot of show not tell with that one, but
yeah, it's like they kind of like no, we know yeah, he's doing stuff, right? But he just like don't like the filler arcs kind of like give him like no, okay, we're to give him like an episode where he just does some cool shit, right?
Yeah,
I don't think they gave him like in the actual book. I don't think they showed like closer to the end. They showed a little bit more, but like leading up to that, like I mean, the whole time this man was a badass. Like, I mean, technically he was a badass as like a child. So like, and it just feels like they kind of like didn't show all his cool aspects, and they just kind of like, oh no, this is about Sasuke, Naruto. I mean,
it's about Obito.
Yeah, they didn't just look
in
at
the like worst kept twist in all of anime history.
I mean, technically, we all know that I have a feeling that Pain was supposed to be Naruto's dad at one point. I think that's what it was going to, they were towards that direction. And then they pivoted because I think people started to like, hey, it's probably his dad. That's, oh no, it's not. We'll make it Obito. Yeah, we'll bring him back from the dead. Because I think they even had like some earlier designs, and Pain's, or even before Proto Pain, the silhouette was more like Naruto's dad.
Yeah, Pain probably Um, I think the problem is, well, so apparently, and I have to look up where it was clarified that like this. Back when Hiruzen was fighting Orochi Maru, the fourth coffin was Naruto's dad. And they had him at a lot higher tier of power then. Like they were glazing him as, oh, this is the guy's the strongest. He later made it, Hashirama. But it was, originally that guy.
Yeah, he was supposed to be like the guy.
The guy. Him. He's supposed to be him. And
go. No, the power scaling they tried. Yeah, they had to go back and weaken him.
Yep.
He's like, Kishimoto. I mean, we should have known during that time. It's like, oh, Kishimoto, you make some bad choices. So I should have known when he sidelined my boy Rock Lee. After the whole, that one Bone Guy fight. He didn't get almost any time to shine anymore.
Yeah. And the funny thing about that fight is, like that was a coughing hydrogen bomb versus, baby. Because if he was healthy, then they would have all been fucked immediately.
He's like,
they were facing a Kage level threat at like shooting level.
Yeah, I think, I mean, technically that's like also with the same problem with Hunter x Hunter, where like, this man loves writing bad guys. He fucking despises writing good guys. Like every time the main characters are fighting like a bunch of bad guys, like they're just like really like intricate. They're always like fucking just manhandling all the good guys. And just because like they do like really stupid shit is the reason why they kind of lose like the whole Chimera or is that Ant arc, where like the reason why they all die just from nuclear exposure or radioactive exposure. It's like,
yeah,
like really? That's it?
Oh, okay. Well,
then like, oh yeah, I guess that is bad, but really?
I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, that whole arc, I was like, this arc was this long and this is the ending? I'm like, god damn it. I guess at least was animated though. People were worried that they wouldn't animate it. Like, just start animating just the cool stuff. Like, just go animate the whole Hisoka versus the Phantom Troop Leader fight. Go do that. Make it just like a movie. I'm pretty sure people would just go to that movie and watch that. People are waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
I still need to see the arc movie.
Oh, I've seen that one.
It's
I like the actually both music, or both of the opening and ending is also really good. Opening is the first opening of Chainsaw Man, same as the artist. Ending is him and Itoda Hikaru singing it. Yeah, that opening is good. I hear it a lot, like just on random things. People just like, have that. I was like, oh, okay.
Where the fuck was I supposed to take this key?
Oh, which key?
All the way over there. I got the override key.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, actually you already finished the gray section, so yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I know. I was just killing so many things. I'm like, oh, it's Leon. The first time I played it though, I was just running out of bullets, and so I was like, in his open world section, I was killing everything to the point where I'm like, I don't have a lot of bullets left.
Oh. I usually just used the rifle and one-shot things before you even enter the area. You could collect extra points by shooting zombies on the overpass too,
Oh yeah, I think
because you can't get to them.
I didn't even kill the zombie. I was looking for the zombie and I accidentally found the raccoon doll thing.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I
Oh,
found it.
shit.
Because I was looking for like I knew like there was a one time I was looking over there was a zombie. I was looking around. I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh, stupid ass raccoon doll. There's like one or two that I found later on. I was like, okay, shit, this was kind of in a difficult place. There was no way I would have. One of them, no way without a guide, I would not have found it. Another one, I was looking at it, but I didn't realize what it was until after I beat the game. I was like, oh fuck, that's what that was. And the other one, I was just blind as fuck. It was like right in front of me, and I did not see it. I was like, what is this?
Oh, shot.
Oh, did he open a
Oh.
door to some horrors?
I bit off.
Is it a lot of lickers? The guys that lick? Playing another game as I play this game. Oh, and also, in that case, I'll also end the stream. So yeah, guys, whoever's watching, you got some spoilers from JJK, but don't worry about that. We didn't spoil it too much. Only thing that we spoiled was just our hatred of Boruto. So some people say, oh, it's part of the new big three. There is no big three anymore. There's only the big one, which is the One Piece. So with that, we'll say everyone, make sure you take your allergy medicine, and we'll see you in tomorrow's episode of Blue Protocol. Peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.